Hello, my name is Ethan and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile Harvest League. In this episode, I'm going to be showcasing my build versus Awakener 8. PogChamp, let's show how good Carrion Golems really are in some of the hardest content in the game. He moved his trade up 101x and 180c. Let's go, dude! A fucking Deathless Awakener 8 with 3,800 life! Let's go, we're the best! Around, nothing's ever gonna bring me down. I'm the best around. It's probably like one of my fastest Awakeners, other than the phase taking fucking forever, too. It's actually insane how fast that was. Oh my god. Ah, easy, dude. Best build ever. That's going on the YouTubes. Say hi to YouTube. Alright, let's go for the corrupt. Let's qual first. You're all noobs. Alright, dude. Here we go. 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 We went. So that's the video. We did our first Awakener 8 Deathless. It went really smooth. We got Awakened Melee Fizz and the glove, and then we failed the corruptions on it. So I wanted, because obviously 10 minutes, you guys already know. Now I wanted to include, so you already came for the main part of the video of seeing the build in action. But if you want to hear how I actually did it and what the difference was between before, because I did Awakener 5 and failed, did Awakener 6, succeeded, and then did Awakener 8 and succeeded. So I'll tell you the difference. So in Awakener 5, I came in, and I thought I was pretty tanky with my negative 29 Chaos Res, and I had really bad damage because I barely had the jewels, and I didn't even have the cluster jewels, and I didn't have anything, right? I didn't even have like the good gems or anything. Probably didn't have the 21 carry-on, didn't have the quality, probably didn't have shit. It was probably the beginning of the game. Didn't even level the 20 on the gems yet, you know? So I come in, I have like no fucking damage, I'm not even tanky, because negative 29 Chaos Res against Awakener 8 is suicide. He does so much chaos damage and physical damage. Those are the two things. And so in our build, we're running the Brass Dome, and now we're CI. We switched, but we'll go through this later. If you want details on the ESCI version of the build, you can go do that. And if you want the life version of the build, you should look at the fight with the Awakener 8, and you should look at the AFK tier 16 Blight and all the top tier content with life build. The life is OP as fuck. It could probably get me to 1100 delve. It's absolutely broken. It's probably 2 times too strong in a sense. And so ESCI, here we go. Here's the more balanced version, Kappa. And so when we go into Osiris now, we're immune to chaos and we have really high physical damage reduction. So Cyrus, Omega Law. It's looking pretty good. We're already up to 3300 ES. That's because of the Clarity Watcher's Eye. But I got distracted. I wanted to explain to you guys how I made it so that the Cyrus worked. I got distracted by going from the different stages of my gameplay. Okay, so when I was playing at Awakener 5 the first time in my first day of mapping, I was very poor. I had like no gems, like I'm saying. I was just poor. I had just started mapping. We got to Awakener 5. It's pretty quick to get to Awakener 5, I'm not gonna lie. And then it's at Awakener 6, 7, and 8 where it takes forever because it takes 1,000,000 conquerors. The ones up to 5 only takes 3 conquerors, so it's really easy. So I'm at Awakener 5, negative 29 Chaos Res. So obviously I fixed my Chaos Res for the next one, Awakener 6. And then I also got jewels by the next time I came back. And I might have even had 1 cluster jewel with Rotting Claws. Now this time I had come into Awakener and I had an entirely completed Rotting Claws, an entire jewel cluster, the extra Renewal Dread March, and the extra Feasting Fiends renewal one that I had. Not this one, but a Renewal Feasting Fiends. I was still the life build and I had like 12 to 15 million damage. So when you come into Awakener 8 with that much damage, apparently it just dies instantly in the final phase and doesn't do a good move. So if you notice, in the final phase, the really annoying moves are when he does the it's an X, so he does the circle thing and he spins, and the lasers will debuff you for a really long time, way too long. And so if you ever get hit by them, then you're basically gonna die to Awakener 8. And so instead what happened is I go into the final phase, as you see in the clip, and he just dies instantly. Especially having the AG with the vulnerability curse, with the this is where the Awakener 8. Okay, so all the stuff I did was having the Animate Guardian with the Culling Strike, the Crit Multi, Curse, so much power of the AG, right? I have the extra Spectre, so I could actually run another one if I wanted to, like Arena Master, for a chance at the Super RNG, you know? That's actually not that bad. Instead if they have Tool, but they have Tool could work for Awakener if you just run around in your circle. And then to be honest, the only way is you're gonna die in Awakener. So you shouldn't, with our build, you shouldn't die in Awakener in the first phase, the second phase, the third phase. It's only gonna be when you get to the final phase, and then he starts doing the triple beam is where you should die. And the way the triple beam you can actually start to survive the triple beam in this build if you get enough physical damage reduction and have enough life / energy shield, and you have, if you're using the Glorious Vanity that I was using, 85 Chaos Res in the build instead of the Chaos Inoculation, because you had Divine Flush. That's also really good for mitigating Cyrus. And so when you can actually survive the triple beam, then you have another worry on top of that. They have the, like I told you, those the like X that spins around in a circle with lasers, and it debuffs you if you walk into lasers. That'll debuff you and make the triple beam kill you again. So if you're not careful, you can still die to the triple beam. And then sometimes you may think, oh, but dude, I just won't mess up, and I'll just play the game correctly. And now I'll tell you something special about minions. So we're playing a minion build with a stone golem, and the stone golem has taunt, so there's just a chance that he taunts Cyrus and he makes him triple beam in a really weird spot where you didn't expect him to triple beam, even though normally it's supposed to be following your character. So minion builds actually like change the game, and so we have a stone golem that can at most times be a good thing, but it can also be a downside. And then also we just ran taunt in general, because when you taunt something, it deals less damage to you. So I was running a taunt jewel on my Abyss jewel in my Stygian Vice. I took it out for now because I needed a 1% reduced mana jewel, and so I ran this temporarily blind and reduced mana. Oh, we finally get to sell some crimsons. But I think all this extra information might be able to help some people. This is the extra little bit that never gets included in videos, because usually people only care about the gameplay. But hey, let's try this out. Let's see what people think, since I had the extra time in the video. Threw in all this extra shit, and maybe it'll help some people with their Cyrus. Maybe it's that little missing ingredient for them. Maybe it makes it more brain dead, hopefully, and then they'll realize, like, oh shit, so sometimes when I die, it was because of RNG and not because of being bad, and then actually it just showed you that your build wasn't good. It's like a limit test. It's like, oh, okay, so I just need to be a bit more tankier, and I might be able to survive next time. So you upgrade the defenses a little bit, you try it again later, and then if you still die to the triple beam, well, you gotta up them again. And when I survive, I'm like, hey guys, did you see that? I survived the triple beam. It's GG. That's season's over, you know? Is the Primordial chain... Do you think Lightning Golem build can be better, or can I sell this? Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all the support. I got 100 subs yesterday, mostly thanks to Rico and Daku. Thank you guys for all the support. I can't do this without you guys. Appreciate it so much. This is absolutely insane. We already hit how many subs I hit last season, and it's a weekend. It's like a week and a half in, dude. This is crazy. Thank you guys for all the support. I love you guys so much. Where is it? Holy shit. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank my Patreon supporters and my YouTube members for all the financial support as well. Thank you, and thank you to anyone new who joins today, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!